ज्योति स्टेनो टाइपिंग कॉलेज में आप सभी का स्वागत है बच्चों। ये इंग्लिश 100 WPM डिक्टेशन यानी कि 100 की स्पीड का जिन बच्चों का टेस्ट है उससे ज़्यादा स्पीड का टेस्ट है, ये उनके लिए डिक्टेशन है। डिक्टेशन नंबर 18 है। ये आप जैसे वेबसाइट पे जाओगे तो माई कोर्सेज के अंदर SSC 100 WPM डिक्टेशन के नाम से फोल्डर मिल जाएगा और 18 नंबर डिक्टेशन होगी ये। वहाँ जा कर के आप पहले जैसे अभी मेरे से आप पहले सुन के लिखो और फिर वहाँ जाके इसको टाइप कर दो। तो डिक्टेशन स्टार्ट आफ्टर 5 सेकेंड। Then sir, I come to the third point. It is about the abolition of the board. You do not seem to feel the necessity of continuing this board at all. Under the Act, all the powers, the rights, the control of the mines, etc., vest with the government when this board is done away with, which is the authority which is going to manage these mines. Was it proper on part of the government not to name author another agency through which these mines were to be managed? Sir, this is a point on which I would like to be clarified by the Honorable Minister, because I feel that when the board is abolished, which till now wielded certain utilization of the mines, etc., there must be some other agency. If the government says that the power vests with itself, then it should name some other authority under the rules and regulations, or constitute some other body or agency should name some other authority under the rules and regulations, or constitute some other body or agency through which these mines have to be worked and which has to be made accountable to the Parliament. Sir, I think I have said what I thought fit to say on this bill. I may recall the time when the coal mines were being taken over by the government. At that time, the late minister told this house that coal is a commodity which stains the hands of the persons who deal in it, and it was good for the country that there should not be left any person who should stain his hands with his commodity. Speaking on that occasion, I had said, you are so much particular about the cleanliness of the hands of the people. You should not deal in such a way that the people begin yourself come to a stage where the people should say that the hands of the government are not clean. Sir, my honorable friend referred to the distribution that we are having today. Sir, when we are not able to meet the basic requirements of the people, when we are unable to take the commodity to the manufacturers who need it badly, can we think that our economic condition would improve? So, I would request the Honorable Minister that not only he should see that the development of coal mines takes place, but he should be more vigilant so far as the distribution system is concerned. And unless that is done, it is no use producing coal. There is a chronic shortage of wagons. Mr. Minister, have you been able to show some improvement? You will have to go deep into the whole thing. I understand you have started giving some money to some railway people. If this is true, it is shameful. You do not have any planning. Lastly, you follow double standards regarding justice. When officers are guilty of serious malpractices, they are asked to resign, or if they are dismissed, they are immediately reinstated. This is on record, sir. I would say that this nationalization of the coal mines is the single greatest catastrophe in the Indian economic system. Why? Because since the nationalization of coal, the production of all the industries has fallen down. There is a scarcity of power. In India, and particular in the eastern parts of the country, we are mostly based on thermal plants. After the takeover of the coal mines by the government, they started supplying low grade of coal to those thermal plants. Only last year, there were 3 explosions in the thermal plants. Apart from the supply of low grade of coal, adequate quantity of coal was not supplied to these thermal plants in the entire eastern states. Because of this, there was a cut in the generation of electric power, and because of the cut in the generation of electric power, all the industries had to cut down their working hours. If you take the reports of last year, you will find that all these steel plants, whether in the private or public sector, were affected by this cut in power generation, and there was shortage in production. Therefore, the single greatest factor is the lack of power generation, which is due to the inappropriate coal supply. Sir, there is some collusion between the railway authorities and the coal mines authority or the coal board there. In the matter of distribution of wagons, 75 racks of coal different merchants in different areas of Bihar were allotted, but only a few racks were sanctioned and approved by the railway minister. I would like to know as to what the difficulty is, why there is a play of hide and seek between these coal people and the railway people. They have made our life hell in North Bihar. Our trains are cancelled, our ovens are cold. Everywhere there is a shortage of coal, and that is the distribution side. Sir, the fact is that 65 lakhs tons of coal is still lying at the pit heads. About 10% of the total production of coal is by lying at the pit heads. You are just patting your back that you have raised this production, and that, but what about the production of coking coal? The production of coking coal has gone down. They have taken over most of the coking coal mines, and here is the fall in production. Sir, I would like to suggest a few things. You have taken over these coal mines, you took over the wheat trade and made the lives of the people hell in the whole of the country, because you did not have the distribution channel and you did not have honest and efficient machinery. Similarly is the case with the coal industry as well. You do not have the technical know-how of this business. You took over the industry and made a mess of the economy of the whole country because it affected steel production. इसकी स्पीड भी वही 115 के आसपास रही होगी. ये SSC 100 WPM डिक्टेशन नंबर 18 के नाम से ये वेबसाइट पे लगा दी गई है. इस क्लास के अंदर इतने. नमस्कार.